Hello, what's up? It's episode 14 of SkyFactory 4, and in this one, we are going to automate mulch correctly. I'm going to build a platform over here, and that's going to be where we set up this automation. Alright, made the platform, put it behind here instead of over there, so it's closer to the power. Doesn't really matter though. I just needed space. So I need to automate a bunch of biofuel, and I did that over here through an apple tree. And it just kept pumping apples into the crusher. So I'm going to take this basic crushing factory from over here. It probably has stuff in here. Oh yeah, it has apples and biofuel, but I'll get it. And I'm going to take this apple tree as well, with all its apples. Honestly, I could just take about 1 trillion apples out of my EMC table, but it would be more convenient if I didn't have to keep doing that while the tree was pumping it in. So this place needs to be cleaned up. And I'm doing that by automating it over here. I'm basically just moving my mess somewhere else and organizing it. Alright, first things first. I'm going to put this hopping bonsai pot here with the red mulch, which I think is the best one we have so far. And it's apple sapling. That's going to pump stuff out into a chest I'm going to put there. Now, I would do a crate, but it pops out more than just apples. So I'll take some of the crap out of there. I'll just put it... There you go. Extraction cable there. Stick. Log, that can go in the trash. So I'll take the trash can from over here and put it back here. So it's giving me apples. Oh, I just deleted that. I meant to put that in the delete list on here. But it's getting me apples. And these apples will go into this crushing factory. So I'll put it here. No, put it here. Filter the apples out. And apple leaves. So I don't have those in there anymore. Yeah, apples. Apples only. Go here. There we go. Apples. This needs to accept items from the right side, so we'll config this to make it red. There we go. It takes the apples, and I need to feed it some energy. Let's get those energy cables. There we go. Should have power now. Yeah, it has all the power it needs. And then we got biofuel in here, and I'm going to make it go out through the, probably the left side. So it's going to be output into a crate. Only the biofuel. So let's get a crate with a 4K capacity upgrade, just so it has all the storage it needs. And put that there. Put this in here for the allow list. And it's going to pump every single biofuel into there. That's a good start. It could be even better if I got a speed upgrade, but I'm sure this doesn't need one. So yeah, biofuel there. Good. I said in the last episode that I needed to convert 627 yellow mulch into amber mulch. And that meant we needed 1,254 substrate and 1,254 biofuel. So as soon as I get that 1,254 biofuel, I'm going to separate it and then create another crate for substrate. Never mind, I just realized I have 1,300 biofuel in here. So that's enough. Alright, we'll put this over here for when I have to craft it. And then this stuff can just be used to give me substrate and the ethylene. So these machines over here, this is what gets me the goodies. The gases. I need this for something. Not sure. And then this for something... ethylene. Yeah, that's where you get the substrate. Gas tank. This thing. Electric pump with water. Somebody told me I could use just a normal cyclic pipe to get all the water I need. Anyway. To get that substrate. PRC here. Input the biofuel. So get one of these item extraction cables. Put that there. This needs to take input from the back, which is this one, I think. Or it's this one. I think it's this one. Input. Yeah, there you go. We need to input water as well, so let's build an infinite water source somewhere. I'll just put it down here. Cyclic fluid pipe. It'll suck up all the water. Pump it in here. Oh yeah, look at it. Working. That gets me all the water. And this will hold water too. It doesn't just transfer it. It holds it. So that's the water. And then I need this electrolytic separator, which needs power too. But it'll take the water and it will transfer the hydrogen into here. So we gotta do gases. And then that's the top of the block. So turn that to gas dark red. Yeah, there's a ethylene. What? Why's the ethylene? What? What's going on? Oh, I don't want eject on. So turn that off. So when I give this power, it'll do everything it needs to give me hydrogen in here, I think. And this will spit out substrate if it had power. Let's give it some power. I'm going to restart this process because I don't know what's happening. It's not creating the substrate as it's supposed to. Hydrogen, water, power, biofuel, substrate. Oh, you know what's going on? We have too much ethylene. So we need a tank to take in the ethylene, which I thought I had one, but I guess not. But I can create another tank. Oh my god. There's mob spawning. I gotta light up this place before a creeper spawns. Oh, there's creepers. Oh god. Okay, they're all dead. And I got a spider head too. Alright, here's a gas tank. Empty one. Oh no, I can't EMC it. Oh, I can. Okay. Gas tank. This needs to output its ethylene. How can I get all of this inside of it? I guess I could take water from the bottom and connect it to... Where's the thing at? Right here. It needs hydrogen. So this electrolytic separator will take water too. Put a cable below it and tie it over. This has water, and I'll export the oxygen into this thing. So go in here, go to gases, input. It should be able to input its oxygen in there, but this needs to output its ethylene. Let's also give both of them power. That looks a lot better. Okay, I figured it out. It took a second for me to figure out how to get ethylene into here, but I did it. And now it's receiving water. I don't think it's receiving the hydrogen from this thing over here, so I have to figure that out still. But I mean, it was receiving it from this tank here. And this was on like output something, which is why it has hydrogen. And this whole wire does. I can't figure this out though. Maybe it has to come out of that side. That's probably it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so it's taking the hydrogen out, but this machine's so slow that this keeps creating too much hydrogen. Also, the oxygen needs a place to go too. And I do have one oxygen tank, but it's not a big one. So eventually, this will have to be increased in size. And I think there's bigger gas tanks. Yeah, basic. Oh yeah. So, oh wow. Oh, that's creative. But they can get up to like 10 times larger, pretty much. And then you'll have to release them at some point, which you can do by crouch and click. But so far, everything's going pretty well. This is making its hydrogen and oxygen. This is making its substrate. And there's nothing I really have to do except keep the power on for this to create the substrate. Now, it's going to take a while, which is why we have upgrades we can craft. Speed upgrades is what I'm talking about. So let's create a crate for this so it doesn't fill up. Need to make sure the items output of here into a crate. Boom. There you go. The substrate. I'll let that run. Hopefully this doesn't run out of space because ethylene is really good for making the HDPE stuff. Sorry if I sounded far away from the mic there. I was leaning back. But yeah, all done here. And let's craft some speed upgrades. Unless the pedestal forgot to even consider this. Let's put it here. Oh, that's faster. Oh, that's faster. Oh, goodness. That's faster. Oh, yeah, we don't want the saplings to be inside of here, so we're going to trash those too. Getting a lot of gas here. Maybe a little bit too much. This is the only speed upgrade I need. So, I'll do what I have to do. Alright. It stopped. So, something went wrong. Maybe... Oh, yeah, that filled up. So, an increase in gas tank might be worth something, but I'm going to take this one and replace it. And that should continue. Oxygen might fill up soon too, so I'm gonna remove this gas. Actually, I can't. Goodbye. And I'll get another one for this oxygen once it fills up. Definitely goes at a slower rate. That went up 10k while this went up 25k. To get a better gas tank, need these enriched alloys, which I have. I have like a bunch of those that I crafted for this. Also, there's this remote. I don't need to keep coming over here and getting stuff out of there. I could just do it from here if I linked the remote to the thing in the first place. So, boom. Anything I want, except it doesn't have a crafting station, but that's fine. I can get a crafting table over here. Boom, crafting table. Want those enriched alloys. And a normal gas tank. Is the recipe this? Flip-flop. There you go, advanced gas tank. And this has an EMC value, that's awesome. I thought it wouldn't because the enriched alloys don't have one. What? Where is it? No, it didn't get... Oh, put it in. Did it say learned? Because it didn't get learned, man. Oh, I don't know if it's even worth getting because it's only 10 times the capacity for a max one. And this one's filled up, so yeah. More gas tanks. That's the only problem causing me, but it's something that happens for such a short period of time, I don't really care. And this one's full too. Ethylene, oxygen. Oh, by the way, this one's done. I don't need to do this anymore. I got my 1.2k. And 1.2k here. I'm good to craft everything I need. So let's do it. I'll grab my yellow mulch from here. I'll break all these trees here. All right, I got all the yellow mulch. Now I just need the substrate and the biofuel to craft into amber mulch, which you get 2 times as much. So Prepare for a lock and a wooden crate. And I'm done. I have it all. I don't want to alarm you, but it happened again. I wasn't looking at the right side. It's not that the video recording stopped, it's that while in the game, my screen turned black. Not me playing, but for the recorder, the screen just turned pitch black. So you'd just be hearing audio if you were to watch the video back. I'm not going to make you do that. I'm not going to put that in the video. I'll tell you the important stuff though. I got all the amber mulch because I put a pedestal here, and I don't know if I got up to that, but it made the substrate craft like infinitely faster. And I'm also using it over here because the sewage produces insanely quick, and that's getting me all the fertilizer I need. But I said it'd take about an hour and a half to completely get all the sewage I need. I mean all the fertilizer I need, which is 1,500 because I got 1,500 of this amber mulch. Thankfully, most of the black screen was just me fixing up my base, because I said after a bit I would fix up my base, make it look nicer, and that's what I did. It looks a lot nicer. I cleared up the things that were useless. I know I still got cables floating everywhere. I could definitely use flux, but I just couldn't care. I also added the whole floor to that, just in case I want to build something on it. I know I have to build it above that. But that's where I am now. Just very easy stuff. So I'm just waiting on this. And while clearing up the base, I got a bunch more yellow mulch, a whopping 3. So I gotta craft this into that amber mulch. And I also got some more amber mulch because apparently I was automating it in previous episodes too. I forgot about it though. So I need biofuel and substrate, and I got the amber mulch. That's literally it. And now what I have to do is wait on the fertilizer and get HDPE pellets. That's the next step, because ruby mulch, fertilizer, like I said, oh shoot, I don't need 1,500 fertilizer, I need 6,000 because I have 4 of them. You know what, it might be a better idea to get more animal sewers or more dark matter pedestals. Actually, I could do that. Okay, I sped it up a little bit more. I'm getting, okay, it's a lot faster. Maybe I should get more watches of flowing time. I didn't realize when I crouched it kills the cows. Like, I go from up here and I crouch and I drop. It pushes the cows back into a corner and damages them if I'm close enough. That's how I killed a cow on accident. Oh no. But let's see how fast this is going now. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay, I'll get my fertilizer in no time. How about I start on the HDPE process that I need for this red mulch? Obviously, getting the substrate is easy enough. I just need 6,000 of it, or rather 5,000 of it, because after this, I'll have how many amber mulch? 2,640. So I'll need 5,280 substrate and 5,280 HDPE pellets. And to get HDPE, you get it from substrate. So actually, I'll need double the substrate to get this stuff. Oh boy. Well, let's get this running then. I'll put down 3 pedestals to make this go faster. So I'll do 4 stacked on each other. Look at that rate. That'll get up to 6,000 so fast. But I actually need like 12,000. So let me get a 4K storage expansion and boom, it's larger, except the gas tanks fill up. So let me get more gas tanks. And I'll cut back to when I have enough stuff. You ever just get a stockpile of items you can't get rid of? Well, that's what I got. All of that farming there, maybe 20 minutes of it, turned into 12K substrate. I don't need any more, I don't need any less. I'm good with what I got there. And I got 7.3K fertilizer. These tanks kept filling up so much that I got to have all of these laid out here because I'm going to need the ethylene at some point. But I got all of these, and they're a combination of oxygen and ethylene. It's crazy how much it was. But we have all the materials to craft all of this into ruby mulch and then red mulch after I get the HDPE pellets, which I haven't started yet. I'll be able to split up the substrate here into 2 boxes of equal size, and then I'll turn one of those boxes into the HDPE pellets. And I don't think it should be too difficult. We'll have oxygen. We'll have liquid ethylene after I convert it. So, yeah, that's that. Let's turn this into ruby mulch. And done. Got all the ruby mulch. I'm going to replace my bonsai trees with it too. So I'm pretty sure this mulch is just ground beef now, by the looks of it. And it's raw. But any speed increase I can get, that would be awesome. Also, I should probably increase the capacity of this emerald block crate. I keep coming back to it when it's full, and I should really come back to it when it's really full. But anyways, ruby mulch is done. It's time to shift our focus to red mulch HDPE pellet. So I'm going to disassemble this system, and I'm going to set up a new one. I'll let you know what I changed. All right. Looks a bit different, doesn't it? I deleted the 2 other farms that got me substrate and biofuel and the fertilizer, and I replaced it all with this thing right here. It's kind of small, but it took a little while. This gets me the HDPE pellets, but it's not going super fast. It's not very automatic because I'm kind of relying on the tanks from before to get oxygen inside of here and ethylene inside of here, and actually I just ran out. So that's just a normal tank now. I need another ethylene one because if this runs out of liquid ethylene, which it just did, all the liquid ethylene, yeah, is still in here. So this stores some, but it's gonna run out soon once I up the amount of pedestals with the watch flowing time on them to make this all faster. So once this is all gone and it's all in here, it'll be done. But for now, I get to pick up all of these and put them inside of the system to get me more HDPE pellets, which should stop soon now that I'm out of everything. Wait, I had no idea. Oh no, I had no idea it outputted oxygen. There you go, fixed the problem, looped it back to itself, but when this runs out of oxygen, I'll get a new tank there. And same thing with the ethylene, so I'll cut back when something interesting happens, or if I finish. Looks like it just finished. Oh yeah, got the 6,630 HDPE pellets. I can turn all of these off now. Alright, so that means we can just take this thing, if there's any more. No, that's it. And put the crate over right here, and I'll just combine it. That's all there is to it. Red mulch, it's the first time getting it, and it's the first time mass producing it. I'm gonna have so many of it. And I've crafted it all. I ended up with 5.44k red mulch. Jeez, that's a lot. So I got 2 more mulch to go. I've never touched black mulch or blue mulch, but to be fair, I've never touched red mulch, and I got all that. 5.44k. I'll never use all of it. I'll never do that. But I think that's going to end it for this one. If you want to see me make the last 2 remaining mulch, which will mean that'll double, and that'll double again, I'll have like 20k blue mulch. The best mulch in the game. The best growing thing in the game. And then the rest will be so easy, but I think it's possible to knock those 2 out in a single day. But yeah, that's gonna end it here for this one. I did a lot. 2 mulch, because believe it or not, upgrading 3 tiers of mulch is a freaking big task. So next time, expect me to get black mulch. I might not be able to get blue mulch, but black mulch for sure. That'll be fun. But yeah, see you in the next one. Goodbye.